What's up, my dudes and dudettes? This is Dan the Beast 94 coming at you with a DVD review, and today I will be reviewing Hard Knocks, the Chris Benoit story. As you guys know, I did a big unboxing today, basically one of my biggest unboxings so far on my channel as it related to DVDs. And this was the last DVD I pulled. I was saving it for a surprise for you guys because this is one of the most rarest DVDs to find. I mean, you could probably find it used at a good price on eBay, but I had actually found it sealed on eBay, brand new. I paid $30. You know, I'm not ashamed. I paid $30. I mean, for something like this, I consider this a treasure. And it shipped all the way from Canada. Took a week to get here. I bought it last Friday, and it came today. So not too far, 7, 8 days. So I'm going to be doing a review for you guys. So here's the front. And let me show you the back. And this is a must-have DVD to have, guys. And a must-watch. I'm very sorry for the glare. So if you guys want to pause and look at that. And we're going to take a look on the inside here. It did come with an insert card. Basically just to go and review. So basically it goes through like his early years. How we got into wrestling. The training. Basically with like Stu Hart and Bret up in Canada. To migrating over to New Japan, winning the junior heavyweight title from Jushin Liger, winning the Super J Cup back in '94, transitioning into the East, into America, going to ECW, being involved with Shane Douglas and Dean Malenko, having matches with Too Cold Scorpio, Eddie Guerrero. Then transitioning into WCW, basically talks about his rivalry with Kevin Sullivan, him joining the Four Horsemen, how basically Ric Flair and Arn admire his work ethic. And then they actually go into depth with his Best of 7 series with Booker T for the television title. Then it talks about him transitioning over to WWE. But before that, basically talking about Owen Hart's death and how Bret handpicked Chris Benoit to be his opponent when the time came when they were having that show at Kemper Arena a couple months after Owen's death, and how Bret was really proud of that match. Benoit was really proud of that match. And then basically going into depth how Chris Benoit wasn't happy with going to work the way WCW was booking him. And that's basically how he transitioned into going into WWE. After defeating Sid Vicious for the World Heavyweight title, I believe it was January the 16th, and he appeared on Raw probably like a week and a half later with Guerrero, Saturn, and Dean Malenko to form the Radicals. Basically going into his injury in 2001, he basically got injured with, I think it was, no, it wasn't spinal stenosis, but he definitely needed repair on his neck. Took him over a year to come back. I believe he came back in July of 2002 at the Edmonton show for Monday Night Raw. And then basically going through Raw, getting traded to SmackDown, and having that big feud with Kurt Angle for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. And then going into Royal Rumble 2004, entering at number 1 and winning it all, and then having his big break at WrestleMania 20, defeating Shawn Michaels and Triple H in the triple threat match for WrestleMania 20, one of my favorite triple threat matches of all time. Here we go into the extras. Here's that match I was talking about right here. Pegasus Kid versus Jushin Liger, IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. Tokyo, Japan, August 19th, 1990. And it also has alternative commentary with Cole Taz, Benoit Malenko, and Todd Grisham. Then we have Benoit versus Too Cold Scorpio from WCW Super Brawl, April 21st of 93. Chris Benoit versus Black Tiger, which is Eddie Guerrero, Super J Cup Tournament semifinals, Tokyo, Japan, April 16th of 94. This also has alternative commentary. Benoit versus the Great Suzuki. This was the finals in which Benoit won. Same date. Chris Benoit versus Sabu. I believe this is the day. I think this is the match. Benoit broke Sabu's neck. ECW November to remember, November 5th of 94. We also got Chris Benoit versus Al Snow. And this is a double disc, guys. We go into the back. Then we got disc 2, which we have Benoit versus Guerrero, WCW Nitro, October 16th, 95. Kevin Sullivan from Great American Bash 96. Booker T, Best of 7 Finals, Great American Bash 98. The Owen Hart tribute match, him versus Sid Vicious winning the World Heavyweight title. Him versus William Regal at the Brian Pillman tribute show. Oh, that's a new one. I never knew that. Benoit versus Kurt Angle steel cage match. This is the match Kurt Angle performed at that moonsault from the top of the cage. Another Kurt Angle match. Their Royal Rumble match from 2003, Royal Rumble for the WWE title. The triple threat match from WrestleMania 20. And then basically going to other content with his neck injury, Crossface collection, and then the Raw magazine cover shoot, which I believe I have that magazine. I think it's like him posing, and his fists are all taped up and they're bloody. But that's going to be it, guys, for this review. I'm just going to say this. This is a must-have documentary and DVD. You can also find this on VHS. And until then, Dan the Beast 94, signing out.